We're here at the Mt Chocorua trailhead, getting ready to go up. Everybody's very concerned about the legend. A Native American, Chocorua, was supposedly killed or commit suicide on this mountain and put a curse on the people below. The story goes, Chocorua left his son with white settlers because he had to go away. Big mistake. And the settlers accidentally, the son died in their care. Then Chocorua came back, killed the whole family, fled up to the mountain, and supposedly was shot or jumped off, but put a curse on the white man up here. So we're hoping not to fall victim to that curse. So just at the intersection of the Nickerson Ledge trail, we're on the Piper trail right now. Nickerson Ledge is up this way, Piper goes that way. We came up from this way. We're taking Nickerson up to Carter, and from the Carter, I guess if you go up the Carter one, right where it meets up top is where the sisters start. So we're hoping to cross all three of the sisters as well as Mt Chocorua. Just past the Carter trail section where the intersection is off of the Nickerson trail. The Carter trail goes in both directions. We went left, we're heading up now. I think it's a 2-point-something miles to one of the first sisters. So onward we go. So you can see behind us, taking some pictures, but that's where we're heading. Mt Chocorua. I guess we head up that way, and the route we're taking crosses over all of the sisters. There's 3, small, medium, and large. It's not actually true. I think it's north, south, and middle. You can see, looks pretty good. There was a big storm passed through here last night. It was estimated a lot of fog this morning. Some it's possibly in the clouds, but we're looking pretty clear right now. So hopefully it's clear once we get up there too. I think we might be on one of the sisters, not entirely positive. We're starting to get remotely above tree line anyway. At tree line. But you can see the mountain in the background over there.
It's the youngest of the sisters.
Might be the little sister, yeah. Maybe it's the 4th sister that nobody really talks about.
The half sister.
Yeah. So the Jon Snow of the sisters. Womp. So the estimates before, it very well might have been the black sheep sister, the one that nobody talks about. I think the first one is right behind us. I think the second one is there, third one there, and then the main mountain we want is right there. Continuing our way up, I believe we're almost to middle sister right now. You can kind of see it in the background there. So a little flat slab viewpoint thing here. So at that thing where we're heading, I believe that's the other sister. I believe that's the one we're heading up to now. I don't know if anybody can tell what kind of bird that is, but there's one on every mountain I go to. But you can see behind us, that big slab of rock was the first area we were on. We weren't sure if it was one of the sisters or not. We're still not 100% sure. Interesting terrain up here. First couple miles wasn't bad at all. Then there's some pretty steady elevation. And then once you get up to the sister area, that bird again. It mixes a lot between basic terrain, some upward elevation, some scrambles. You get a bunch. You get everything up here. So the crew, we're posted up. Snack time. Num-nums for everyone. Trying to get some gray jays to come play with us. Our efforts are currently futile. Pretty cool view up this way. Yeah. So we reached the intersection where Middle Sister Summit is. Mt Chocorua is this way. You can go down to the White Ledge campground that way. We're heading up that way to the top. So we're almost at Middle. The wind up here is pretty crazy. Right over there, that's where we're heading. Chocorua. We're almost to the top of Middle Sister right there. I don't know if that's Big Sister or Little Sister, the other sister. But yeah, Chocorua is right there. We're gonna keep on moving. We're up at Middle Sister. See in the background, that's where we're heading. We're just talking about what's holding that thing down. But some sort of archaeological whatever there. It says please don't go in there, don't play in there. We will respect their wishes. Heading that way and then up to that thing. So you can see behind me, I think we're on one of the end sister, the one right before the mountain. Right there. It's very windy. Again, storm rolled through here last night. I think this is the tail end of it. I believe we head right across there and all the way up. Keep moving. So we're at the intersection of the Piper Trail, heading up to Chocorua. We're heading back down the Piper Trail after. So yeah, we got about half a mile to go, which in reality turns out to be like 6 miles. So yeah, we're going. It's windy as hell, but hopefully you can hear me on the ascent toward Chocorua. I really should be using my hands. GoPro mount broke. The backpack one, anyway. So we're going live. Jesus Christ. Everybody down. So we almost just died by a monster wind gust. We're at the, looks like one more peak before, and then we'll be at the top, supposedly. That was interesting. Don't know if you can hear me. We made it to the top. We're alive. He almost blew off.
We beat the curse.
We beat the curse. Well, we haven't made it down. We have not made it down.
Take that back. Not yet. Still might die.
Give you a quick view. So we're still up top of the Chocorua area. Just hanging out, eating, hanging. Not some bad views to have to kill some time. We're not in any particular rush, but yeah, the summit is directly that way. Don't know if you can hear, but the wind up here right now is absolutely no joke. They had estimates of 75 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts. I'm gonna turn you around quick just so you can see the other side. You probably won't be able to hear me though, so. Coming down from Chocorua, the wind is still no joke. There's a big area or near an area where a bunch of the areas meet. So a lot of people up here right now. Don't fall to your death. So I didn't record this first time we were up, but there's a little split off here. You got the Liberty Trail, which clearly states bad weather loop. Goes in a circle around the mountain to another trail. That way you don't die in bad weather. So yeah, awesome. So we're down from Chocorua. You can see it up there. A lot of people up there. Windy like crazy if you were on the right side of the mountain. Super winds. The forecast for the higher elevations were steady like 45-mile-per-hour winds, gusts estimated 75 to 80 from what I saw. And I think we might have caught a couple of them, but yeah, pretty crazy up there nevertheless. Insane views. Summit itself is really cool, just getting up there. A lot of people don't stay on the trail. So you can kind of see there's a bunch of rock that just goes straight up, so you can kind of climb your way up to, which was kind of nice. Ate up there, hung out up there, took some sweet selfies up there. Tried to get some gray jays to come play with me, but they wouldn't. I'm not gonna say I took it personally, but I did, so. Oh well. So we're on the Piper Trail, the Peter Piper Pickle Piper's Trail. It's definitely the easier way up, for sure. The terrain is much like, you might be able to see a little bit this way behind us. It's a lot more dirt, less big rocks, until you get closer to the top, then it gets a little bit rocky, but yeah, definitely the easier of the trails for sure. So, whatever. It explains how a bunch of, there were a ton of young kids up there. Either they're like Spider-Man or, I like to think they came up this way. It makes me feel better about myself. That's all I got. I ran out of things to say. Back to the parking lot. We made it. Yeah. We made it alive. It's about 7.5 hours. We'd estimate about an hour that was just downtime, hanging out at the summit. Not bad at all. Fun loop. I'll put the map up, I think, at this point. But fun loop. The Piper Trail coming down is by far the easier route. If you took that up too, I'm sure you could get up the mountain really quick if you just wanted to do that. We wanted to hit all the sister mountains up there, or the sister hills. I don't even know what they technically are. So we did that, but yeah, fun time. Highly recommend. This is seriously probably one of the coolest parts of this whole loop. I guess this is Drake's Brook.